Thank you very much for taking time out of your day to listen to our product updates. We have got some really exciting updates for everybody here for ngage.ai. We will talk about the ngage.ai dashboard, live streaming, live poll, audience Q&A, quizzes, and slides feature, and various settings in detail. So let's log into the system. For logging in, you have to enter your email ID and password. If you have Google Gmail account, you can use that to log in, as well as you can log in with the code. Once you're logged in, you'll see a list of events and you can schedule a new event. When you schedule a new event, you have to enter a unique name and enter the date, start date and end date, and uh, enable the event. Once the event is opened, you will see all the different interactive features, uh, and you will see live stream, live poll, audience Q&A, and slide features. Now we will go through each of these modules in detail. For live stream features, you can enable different popular integrations of live streaming services like YouTube, Vimeo, Zoom, and more. So we'll go to the settings and we will integrate YouTube as a live streaming option in our live stream module. So we'll go to the features. In the features, we will we'll see different options for the live stream. So I can choose which the streaming I want to connect to. So I can activate YouTube. Once I'm activating YouTube, I'll go to the video settings and I'll configure the specific link for the YouTube uh, live streaming or a pre-recorded session. So here I'm entering the specific information for the YouTube session, which has an embed link option, and then once I save it, it will be available in my admin view, so I can preview that specific video. So here you can see the live video, and you can see on the right panel, you'll see the Q&A and the polls modules. These modules basically enable engagement as those live streaming sessions is going on. So you can activate those using the live poll audience Q&A tab. So let's go to the live poll tab. So with the live poll, you can choose multiple types of live polls, including multiple choice, word cloud, quizzes, and ratings. So we'll start off with the multiple choice. So with the multiple choice, you can create a list of options for a specific question, and you can also mark the correct answer. And you can either save it for later or you can activate it. Once you activate it, it will be visible for all the participants. So here you can see like I'm going to activate one of the live polls here. So once I'm activating live polls, you'll see it is immediately available on the live channel on the right side. Similarly, I can choose to activate different types of live polls. So I can choose to activate quiz, ratings poll, or word cloud. Um, Now we'll go ahead and talk about the quiz. So quiz is like live poll, but you can have multiple different options with different questions, and you can also have a leaderboard to capture the response of the questions. So you can have a quiz name, you can have a question, you can have options, you can show leaderboard for each question also. Leaderboard will show who has given the correct answer and who gave the fastest answer. So you also have an option for rating poll. With the rating poll, you'll be able to have the ratings for a specific question, and you can capture feedback from the audience regarding the specific question that you want to capture feedback about. We also have word clouds. So with the word cloud, you'll be able to have open-ended responses, and you can also add certain options there. But the attendees can also add their own options. Um, and the option which is more popular will get bigger in the word cloud layout, so you'll be able to see, and it creates a really nice layout for the word cloud feature. Now when we are having these multiple sets of live polls, quizzes, word cloud, rating polls, I can choose to activate or deactivate the specific live poll. So as you can see here, there are two different options here. One is the activation, deactivation. So activation is which question you want to make it live. So for example, if you have a set of 5 questions and you want to activate certain question, you can do that using this activation, deactivation feature. There's also a lock unlock feature. The lock feature, you do not want to hide the question, but you just want to enable stopping of the specific poll or quiz, so nobody can participate in that. So this way you can basically once you deem that the quiz is done or completed, then you can stop the voting or participation, and you can discuss the results. So that's where we have lock, unlock, and activate, deactivate. And then let's talk about the settings for each of these live polls. So in general, you'll have basic options. Like for example, you have the live polls with the vote counter, poll results. So here you can basically have the, like if you want to show how many participants have voted on the poll or results, you can do that. You can also have quizzes, where in the quizzes you will be able to like control the responses as well. So here in the quizzes option, you can also have enable leaderboard. So if you want to enable leaderboard, you can activate it. Further in the if you go to the privacy section on the left side, yes. So with the privacy option here, you can have the privacy settings defined for each of the live polls. You can have required authentication, enable or disable. So that means that if somebody wants to participate in the live poll, they have to authenticate. Or you can also enable vote as anonymous. If the vote as anonymous is enabled, that means they can vote anonymously also. Now let's go to the theming customization option. So in the themes, see, themes is a great way for you to have a white label experience for the specific live poll or quiz. So each organization may have their own specific requirement for the live poll customization. So you can actually have a set of 40 pre-built themes that you can choose from, or you can create your own custom theme. So with the custom theme, you can actually have like you can create a theme by adding background image, brand logos, background colors, text colors. Controller color is the color that will show up in the presentation option. You can show the results as well. You can customize the look and feel of the app, of the specific live poll, and you can activate it by selecting that. Now let's go to the yeah. So here you can able to see the preview of the specific live poll example. Now let's go back to the dashboard, where we will talk about the audience Q&A. So audience Q&A is another very popular feature which enables you to have more engagement within your organization for meetings. So you can use it for conducting Q&A sessions during live streaming, and the audience can ask questions and get instant answers. You can also review the questions before they go live. So as you can see here on the left panel, there is a question for review. On the right side and right panel is the live panel. So once somebody submits a question from the attendee side, it will first show up on the left panel. Once the admin approves it, then it will show up on the right panel. You can also customize the look and feel of the Q&A as well. So let's go to the settings and go to the Q&A option for the settings. So here you can see I can enable moderation or disable moderation. When I enable moderation, it will when the audience enters a query, it will first go to the admin who will approve the request, and then it will show up in the screen so that the speaker can talk about it. So now let's click on the participant. Let's go to the participant view, where we will show all of these live features for the attendees. So as an attendee, I can choose to log in or I can join an event anonymously. If the event requires authentication, then it will ask the user to log in. So as you can see here, once I'm logged in, I will be able to see the live streaming video, and I'll be able to see the engagement like polls, the polls that are activated. Now the poll is activated. As you can see here, it will show the different types of polls. So I'll go ahead and participate in the poll. So I can send it, and these polls can be switched. So as the session is going on, I'll be able to switch between different types of live polls. So here I can have another like the admin change the question, and the attendee can participate. So you can keep switching these questions. So this is a word cloud, and it can we can show different questions for the audience from the from the admin panel. So you can have different like type of quizzes as well. So here, if I answer the question correctly, it will say whether the question is correct or not, and it will show the results on the attendee side, on the admin side once the quiz is updated. So now let's go to the admin view. Once the questions and the responses from the audience is captured, it will be visible on the admin side, but you can also export the results. So you can click on all results if you want to export all the results. So you can download the PDF of the summary, you can download the questions, you can download the overall poll option, you can download all of these different options from the dashboard. And you can also download the results for each quiz also. So there is an option in the export. So each question you can also capture the feedback directly, and it will download it on your local machine. Now let's go to the slides feature. So the slides feature is taking all of these features, live stream, live poll, audience Q&A, and enabling a like dynamic creation of interactive slides, which makes the whole event more engaging. So here, like let's click on existing slides and go to the slides. So when I go to the slides, I'll be able to see the like different slides, and I will be able to participate in those like and capture the information. So here, as you can see, the slides not only includes statics information but also word cloud here. So when you are presenting to the audience, you can embed the live polls or quizzes right within the presentation, and you can capture that feedback from the audience. This way, the whole like presentation becomes really engaging, and you can present it now. So once you present it, you'll be able to see the whole presentation. This is our corporate presentation for Engage, which we are delivering right from the from our tool. So you can go through the different slides. You can go to the like the engagement slide as well and enable participation. So here, this is the engagement slide. So I can see the results of my the feedback that I captured right from this presentation. So this is the slides view from the admin side. Now let's go back to the attendee side and see how it's going to look like. For the end user, they'll be able to join the event and they'll be able to click on the slide tab and will be able to see the presentation from their device directly by clicking on the slide feature. Now we will switch back to the admin view and we'll go through the entire results. So now we have seen all the features. Now we will show the presentation view. In the presentation view, we will show how it is going to look like for the participant when they're seeing the meeting. So they'll be able to see like the QR code. They'll be able to see the polls, their results, and they'll be able to switch between the admin will be able to switch between the different types of quizzes, polls, and be able to show different responses of the audience. And this whole background, this whole theme is completely customized that we showed in the previous section. So this enables you to have the look and feel of the presentation and capture the feedback and discuss that feedback right from the live poll feature. So this way, like this whole tool enables you to engage and the audience and enable greater participation and greater engagement from the audience. Thank you.